All right, Shalom. Hey, before I get started, I want to give all the glory and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Hashem, Rakak Kodash. Double honors unto my apostles and elders, a great millstone. Peace and safety to all the sincere Akim. All the sincere Akim that's out here pushing his word in truth and in all sincerity. Shalom. Shalom to you, sincere sisters, as well. Back at it again. Another subject in the spirit. Lord willingly, this is edifying and informative, and speaks to the spirit of what's being put in the elect, the hopeful, of course, the hopeful men of the elect in Israel, and the problem that the system has with Israel or the elect is truly the elect are the spirits that can't be domesticated by this system. This system is a slave driving system. It's a system based in destroying you, making you lose sight of your true meaning, purpose, essence, all of these things, and when it really comes down to domestication, when I'm driving, but when you look into domestication, like animals, right? You could put a lion in the zoo. That doesn't necessarily mean that you've domesticated that animal. Okay? You might take certain skills from it, certain things that would help it if it was born directly in the nature of its true habitation. You may take some of those things away, but overall, domestication is like sheep. That's why we call these people sheeple. See, on a deep level, these people are actually domesticated. This system has domesticated them. See, the act of domestication is something that affects generations, right? It affects generations and generations the generational, in the very DNA of the animal has been affected by their trauma, right? So again, the elect is basically a glitch in the matrix. The 144,000 and the great multitude therein is literally, that's what it really means. It's truly to be the glitch in the matrix. It ain't no, being detached from a gooey ball, in the world, in a battery world and shit like that. No, really, those people that are the glitches in the matrix, it's because they can't be domesticated by this place. A lot of people are just anti this whole setup naturally. Okay? Just naturally against it. And then there's some of you that are just naturally in tune with it. You're completely you're Americanized, you're westernized, you're every bit of it domesticated into this system. And that's the majority. See, when you see that's why most people don't believe in conspiracy theories or even have a thought to lean towards them. Why? Because they're domesticated. All right? The Lord is building up men that have conquering spirits in them. That's what the elect is. The elect of every nation has the conquering spirit in them. The elect of Esau was the ones that conquered the world. But the majority of people, just, they just want, you know, some chicken here and there. They want, and you, like they say, if you give, I forgot who said that. I think it was Thomas Jefferson or one of those people said, if you're willing to give up your liberties for peace and safety or something, then you don't deserve your peace and safety. And most of you don't deserve peace and safety. See, the Lord, just like the scriptures speak about Leviathan, and Leviathan was only able to be tamed by the Lord, there's certain spirits that the Lord himself is dealing with and taming and controlling. Proverbs 21, it says the king's heart is in the hand of the Lord, and he turneth it whithersoever he please. The Lord ain't dealing with your regular demon on your white man on your job, man. He don't care about Tom. He's dealing with the kings, the elect. Another term for the kings is the elect of these nations. He's moving them. See, I'll say like this, even some of you, these Edomites, these so-called white men and women, really, but white men we're focusing on. There's some white men out here you can't tame. He's not going. He's not going for it. He sees the play. He sees what's going on. And I'm gonna hit you with this. He's ready to DIE about it. He's untamable. A lot of you Edomite men, you so-called white men, you be anti-guns. Nigga, that's your blessing because you're domesticated. I don't believe in guns. You're a white, like that's so, and then you wonder why your women are anti you. The so-called white woman is over the so-called white man because truly indeed, the so-called white man is the ultimate tamed man. He's the ultimate tamed man in America. This whole American system is all based on taming the people, drugging the water, the foods. Why do you think they keep all? It's the same fucking thing they do to animals in a zoo. When they want to give the lion medicine, they put the medicine in the food. You think the lion knows that it's fucking, you know, whatever the fuck it is in the fucking medicine is whatever doing whatever to him? No, he just ate it. He's like, oh shit, he got to deal with it. The elect is only tamed through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. That's it. This system can't tame them. This system can't tame us. Don't get it twisted. That doesn't mean being rebellious. See, a lot of you're so youthful in mind and ignorant that you don't understand that it's not about being childish and temper tantrums to prove that you can't be like a fucking criminal in a prison cell throwing shit at the COs and shit. That's not this. When the scriptures say, you know, listen to the powers that be, right? And the ordinance and the laws of the land, Romans 13, that's from the mind frame of keeping the law off your ass, man. It's wisdom to keep the law and all these municipality powers and shit out of your fucking business. That's why, again, going back to Esau, you so-called white men, you got some of these so-called white men out here, they be so anti this system, they legitimately go into the middle of the woods and live there. They completely tap out of this society. They're like, man, I ain't got time for this shit. They go into the middle and the further. That's why you got so-called white men that live in Idaho. That's why you got so-called white men that live in North Dakota, Alaska, because there's a spirit in them that's really anti this whole shit and they want to be away from it. If you're still going along with this system and you don't question it, you think this system is in your favor. Oh yeah, you're through. You're a ballless man. You're a ballless man. You might have like you would like what did Stink Meaner say on the Boondocks? You just shaft and no testicles. Like real shit. You have no. There's no way you call yourself a man, and this system doesn't inflame you. This system doesn't make you have a buck up to it system attitude towards it. If you just go along, if you to get along, go along, you a queen, man. There's no man in you. There's no man in you. Deal with that. That's how I see all these men of the world. Ain't no man in you. You just parade around the world or this earth or specifically in America with your straight ego and pride and think you doing something. But you the elite's bitch. You the elite's whole bitch. They already know what you're gonna do. They already know you're not gonna put up a fight. They already. Why do you think these lists, these things come out? What they have everybody listed. You on a red list, a black list, and a yellow list, or something like that. Everybody. They already know who's. They already know who's pussy. They already know, like, yeah, nah, this person over here. What do you think all this surveillance is for? This is why the elite know that they got to move with caution when it comes to this. See, that's why Esau don't got no problems coming in, grabbing up you goddamn KKKs and Proud Boys and Muslims and radical Christians and whatever the fuck you are out here. Because why? The Lord didn't anoint you to speak in his speak the way you speak. A lot of you are speaking on things that you don't got no fucking business speaking on because you don't got the hedge of the Lord around you. See, these aren't my words. I'm speaking, thus saith the Lord. I'm telling you about the Lord. And it's becoming very evident and clear, man. You men have no heart. That's why the Lord said, have you seen a man in travail? The Lord is really about to pull you men, specifically you Israelite, you Negro, Latino, and Native American men, because you guys think you're the toughest. You're the toughest. The Lord about to pull all you men bitch cards. Because you all are tough. You all think you got to answer to something. You all think you're going to hustle your way out of something. Lord going green light Esau, and he gonna ransack these neighborhoods. He gonna ransack these houses. He gonna grab you motherfuckers up. He gonna throw you in concentration camps. He gonna beat the shit out of you. He gonna ravish your women and do all kind of wild shit. Cause the Lord gonna show you. Lord gonna show you who's a real alpha. That's the problem with you fucking men. See, the elect is being domesticated by Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Hey, I know I need him. You know how Eve be out here, I don't need a man. I need a man. I need the man. You bitches be talking about you don't need a man. I need a man. And his name is Yahweh Shai. I need Yahweh Shai to get me and everybody with me out of this situation and scenario that we are approaching. But a lot of you motherfuckers, a lot of you men, it don't be nothing to see the fucking, you just full of fluff. You see it. You get just one simple read of looking you up and down and letting you talk a little bit, and everything get exposed. This man's a fucking fraud, man. This man's all fluff. It's all, you're all the same. Same with you women. You women are in the same boat too. It's gonna hit you women first. See, the problem with a lot of you women is you don't want to get in order with the order of domestication. See, the Lord said we are the lost sheep of Israel. Do you understand what I said? Sheep are domesticated animals. Who's our owners? Who owns us, sheep? Who owns the sheep of Israel? Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai. A lot of y'all are bucking up to the domesticator, to the herdman, to the sheeps, you know, whatever. You get what I'm saying? A lot of you are bucking up to that. So, you know what's gonna happen for you? You're gonna continue, you're gonna be left out there lost. The Lord gonna leave you lost. And the big bad wolf is gonna come and have fun on your ass. As the scripture says, sheep led to the slaughter. Y'all are on the way to the slaughter and don't even realize it. And here we are. We're your brother and sister sheeps, you know, specifically the brother sheeps. And we're over here trying to tell your ass, hey man, if I were you, I'd come over here. You know what I'm saying? I would I get with this this team, this flock, this the one in flock over here. But a lot of you know, you want to be, y'all are independent sheep. What the fuck is that? What the fuck is an independent sheep? Yeah, these sheep are a specific species of sheep that travel on their own and do it by themselves. I got my own way sheep. This is why y'all are gonna get, it's just gonna be fur and blood and meat all over the fucking place. And y'all are the sheep. A lot of you people got it twisted. See, even in the spirit of speaking about the elect not being domesticated by this system, the elect is very domesticated. We're being domesticated as we speak. And that's why you can't domesticate us. The Lord given us the power to be we're sheep above wolves. Because we have the perfect, you know, I don't know why I can't find that word right now. The man that protects the sheep, the herdman, the shepherd, the water Yahbashim Yahushua. Because we have a shepherd. We have the perfect shepherd. We got Yahweh Shai, you know what I'm saying? The shepherd. Oh, come on, man. Come on. The shepherds being the angels protecting us. We got a hedge. We got, you know, this is what's solid. This is where it's at. That's why the Lord said in Psalms 34, those that fear my name, the angels of the Lord encampeth around them that fear my name. The angels are around us. But a lot of you, it's not for you. Because you chose to be, is Israel a homeborn servant? Yes. You niggas are fucking slaves. You Negroes, Latinos, and especially you Native Americans. Especially you. We don't talk about you enough. You niggas ain't got no fight. I saw a Native American man on Twitter the other day, and I said, see, that's that bullshit. You like, next Super Bowl, a powwow. Man, get the fuck out of here. I'm a Native American. Next Super Bowl, a powwow. Ooh. Shut the fuck up, man. You should be fucking pissed off. You Native Americans should be super pissed off. That's why it's only an elect. That's why it's only an elect. That's the only comforting thing in the spirit about this, is that there's only an elect. Fuck you, Native Americans. We looking for Gadites. Fuck you, Seminole Indians. We looking for Reubenites. Fuck you, Puerto Ricans. We looking for Ephraimites. All right, that's who you are in the spirit. That's truly who you are. But if you want to be stuck in these fucking slave natures, then man, you get what you get, nigga. And I'm not gonna feel sorry for you. You think the Lord gonna feel? The Lord say he gonna laugh at your calamity. The Lord's not gonna feel sorry for you fucking people. You niggas that don't want to get right. That's like you having a woman. You tell your woman, hey man, don't do that. Don't do this. Do this. Don't do that. She buck up to you, but the next man, another man, your friend can tell her to do whatever. You be like, man, what the fuck? That's what Israel is. The Lord tell you not to do something, you ain't gonna do it. But the Lord tell you not to eat pork, you got 1,001 fucking excuses. Right? Oh, but you tell Islam, the God of Allah, tells you not to eat pork. You niggas get completely in order. You see? That's why the Lord in the book of Ezekiel was like, you just an ain't shit whore. I forget which chapter it is, but basically the Lord said Israel is basically an ain't shit whore. He was like, you a stupid hoe. Not only are you a hoe, but you a stupid hoe. We over here trying to repent for our ways, these stupid whole ways of us, and get right and clean up and be domesticated, fair, beautiful, virgin wives unto the Lord. But you other Israelites, you niggas and you spicks, you niggas want to be outrageously wicked. Like outrageously. Like, don't even make no sense. And you think you're rebellious. No, nigga, you're the actual perfect creation of America. You're the perfect American creation. Like, who was that nigga? Fuck. Damn, what was his name? He's back in the day, black and white times. I think he was an actor. Fuck. I cannot remember his name. But he said, hey, I don't know why. He's like, I don't know why white people, he was like, I don't know why white people, you so-called Edomites, are obsessed with niggas. Because he said, hey, I'm not a nigga. And he said, and it's true. You white people are the true essence of what a nigga is. It's just, see, I gotta say, imagine the Lord took your color away. Esau used to have melanin. He was a melanated man at one time. Imagine if the Lord didn't take his color. These so-called white people be the biggest niggers on the planet Earth. They be like, look at how they move. But see, that's the way the Lord have it set up. Y'all think y'all are being anti-something when all you're doing is falling into exactly what the so-called white man wants y'all to be. So-called white man created niggas. He created the formula and formulated niggas. All right? Shit. Just like, Powerpuff Girls, when the professor threw he was mixing all that shit up in the lab. He's mixing that bullshit up in the lab, and then he accidentally cracked that beaker on accident of chemical W or whatever, and then they made the Powerpuff Girls. Well, Esau was mixing up in the fucking lab, and he accidentally cracked the chemical of nigger, and that's what he created. All right, and he made domesticated, outrageously rebellious, no listening, unhealthy demons. And the Lord is like looking at this, hey, Isaiah the 6th chapter. The Lord said, I've planted a noble vine. He said, I planted a noble vine. Right? But look at this degenerate ass vine that has been created. That's what the Lord said. He said Israel's a noble vine. It is. But niggas is degenerates. All right. So with that, I'm gonna close this up. I'm gonna give all the glory to Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'Hashem Makakodash. Double honors unto my apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and safety to all the sincere Akim that's out here pushing this word in truth and all sincerity. Shalom.